What a gorgeous day. I'm just setting off to meet Norm for lunch up in Calabogie. If you were wondering what I was doing down that little lane, I was just there to take a couple of pictures away from the main road. And that's pretty much the theme for this ride. I set off shortly after 8 for our lunchtime meeting. But since Calabogie's only a 2-hour ride, I gave myself plenty of time to stop and take the metaphorical and physical long way around. Instead of heading through Westport, I took a little diversion, a short backroads loop across the shallow end of Sand Lake. No reason really. I had the time. Compared to bikes with gears, the Convert makes some unusual sounds, and the riding experience is unlike almost any other motorcycle. But once you've left your preconceptions and prejudices behind, it's a wonderfully mellow way to travel. This memorial is to the late, popular and positive TikTok motorcycle celebrity Fouad Haddad, who crashed here in 2021. I first became aware of this little shrine to his memory shortly after his accident. The obvious and regular care taken to keep the gardens pristine is a measure of how well he was loved and is missed. I often stop at this little rapids just to, just because it's a nice place to stop. It's near Playfairville on the way to Lanark. Beautiful day so far. By the time I got to Lanark, my diversions and stopping had eaten quite a chunk of time. So on the leg up to Calabogi, I only stopped to change the camera position once in a while. Even so, I knew I'd be early, and was looking forward for a relaxing few minutes at the little lakeside park on the east side of the village. It was not to be. Norm knows me well. I'd hardly had any time to take a few scenic pictures when he arrived on his Royal Enfield Himalayan. So we headed straight to the Redneck Bistro for an early lunch. We were well ahead of the crowds. Despite the enchanting decor, we opted to eat outside in the sunshine. Thursday's special was fish and chips. It was even real fish. I found a few bones in mine, but managed to avoid choking. After lunch, Norm headed south to Perth for ice cream, while I took the long way round. I was enjoying the convert so much that some extra miles seemed like a privilege, not a punishment. I've been to the Mountain Chute Dam on the Madawaska River on a number of occasions, and amazingly had never noticed that enormous overflow channel to the left of the dam. Sometimes I think our minds filter out significant details so that we can enjoy the same places over and over. This is another one of those places where I regularly stop just to have a look at the state of the world. It may look like a big lake, but it's just a tiny bay off the side of the massive reservoir held back by the Mountain Chute Dam we just visited. Oh, I'm really enjoying this bike. It's so smooth, so comfortable. Just sits beautifully at 60 miles an hour, rolling along. It's like, I mean, everybody talks about magic carpets and sitting in an armchair and stuff like that. And to a certain extent, it's true. It's just a very comfortable ride, and it's easy just to settle back. It's not a bike that you want to speed with, although it'll do, you know, it'll do over 100 miles an hour if you're really desperate to do it. But if you just want to poodle around at a comfortable speed and enjoy the roads, enjoy the scenery, it's about as perfect as they get. When we were in the restaurant, I was saying to Norm, it's a pretty good thing being retired. Here we are on a Thursday, and we can get out, ride a few hundred miles, have a nice lunch, perfect weather, we can choose the day. It's easy on a day like today to count one's blessings. Great family, good life, decent health. I mean, I got a few issues at the moment, but compared to the things that many people go through, I've been very, very lucky. Please like, subscribe, share, etc. And check out my motorcycle books on Amazon and Audible. Just search for Nick Adams Motorcycle. Thanks for watching.